So not too long ago, I made a sniffer design, but then I decided that it wasn't very good, so I made it better, and the head is still the same, but the rest of it is a whole lot better. So here's how to make basically an upgraded version. So the design for the head hasn't changed much. The only thing that has changed is the color of this. It used to be more of a light nougat color. Now it is more of a red color to be more accurate. But I'm going to show you how to make it anyway. So the beak is very, very simple. Just a 2x2 brick with two 2x1 tiles on top. And then that goes on a 2x2 cyan plate. And then the ears are very simple. It is just a curved 1x1 cyan tile, and it's the exact same for the other ear. And then the beak goes on two of these dark red 1x1 brackets. And then for the eyes, I used a 1x2 black plate, and then there's just a 2x1 dark red tile that goes on top of that. And then, depending on how you want it to look, you can either put these clip pieces right here, or you could put the bracket right there. If you put the bracket right here, it won't necessarily look as good from the front, but more of the detail from the eyes will be showing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two 2x1 dark red clips on there, and then the brackets or snot bricks just go on there, and then this just goes right there. And now the eye isn't too visible, but you can kind of see it through there. And then I just put the ears right on, and there is the head. So the upper portion actually doesn't have too many pieces, and it is completely tiled off. It is very smooth. So first, we're going to put this brown, or pretty much whatever color you'd like, as long as it's like brown or red or even blue. And then you just put that on top of a red 2x1 pole piece, I guess. And then you get two 1x6 plates. And then you get a 2x2 plate. And then you get a 2x2 jumper plate, which has a stud in the middle, and then a rounded off bright blue tile just goes on there. And then on the other end, it is just a 2x4 cyan plate, and then a tile on top of that. And then you want to copy that for the other side of the sniffer. This is going to be the middle part of the sniffer. So this is going to be like that, with a 2x2 plate on top of this. So it is basically just two 2x2 bricks with some plates on top. And then in the center of those, you want to get a 2x2 bracket piece. And that's what is going to be holding on these. And then you get another 2x4 tile, and then you could either get a 2x2 tile or two 2x1 tiles, and then you just attach these onto it. And that is the top portion of the sniffer. Oh, never mind. Now it's finished. You just attach this part that was made earlier to one of the bricks. Now for the last part. And now for the final part of the sniffer, the bottom portion. So it is basically held together by two 2x6 plates. And then the feet are just a dark blue 1x1 plate with a dark red 1x1 plate. And then it goes inside of there. And then you want to do that about 5 more times for the feet. And do the exact same thing on both of the plates. And if you don't have enough dark blue plates, then you could alternatively use black. And this is going to be what everything is built on. And then you get a 2x1 plate, and then you put that on each of the 2x6 plates, like that. And then you get pretty much any color of tile, and then put it right there, in between the two. And then you get a 2x4 plate, and then stack two 2x2 plates on top, and then that goes in the back right there. And then you get a 2x4 plate and stick it right in the middle. And then for the sides of it, you can either just use a bunch of, you could either use a 1x6 dark red plate or a 2x1 plate with a 2x4 plate. But if you want to fit a lot of detail into it, you can use a mix of square plates and circle plates to give it a lot of detail and the texture of the fur. And it's going to look really good. And then you're going to want to do it again, but kind of randomize it, make it look at least a little bit different. And then you put that on the sides of the sniffer. And then you just combine all the parts. You can clip the head in, just like that. And then stick this part right here. And then it should fit on just like that. I've also made tutorials on a baby sniffer and a sniffer egg. I posted them on my TikTok probably pretty easily find tutorials on these as well on my channel. So that's how to make a sniffer.